Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to paint up a Chaos Space Marine sorcerer. Really liking this model. So what we're going to do now, as you can see, it's all sprayed black and then I've painted it with Abaddon black. But what we're going to do now is paint corn red on the cloak and any cloth parts. Now you might think, why are you doing that? Usually you do the trim first and stuff like that, but the idea is there's little bits here and there that are inside the model, if that makes sense. So I want to get them painted up first, and any mistakes I just go over with the black. So what we've done there is painted with corn red, and now what we're going to do is shade it with Druchii violet, just to give it a different feel. Usually you can, use Agrax Earthshade or Northern Oil, something like that, but I thought I'd go with the purple to see how that looks. Before anyone asks, yes, I know my brushes are terrible, but it's a wash brush, so I'm not really bothered how that looks. So that's all washed anyway. So what we're going to do later on is go back over with some corn red and highlight up, but what I've done as well is I'm going to be leaving the bottom of the cloak like a dark colour. So what we're doing now is painting all the gold with the Retributor armour. This is all the gold trim on the model. Now you can be a little bit slapdash with this. Try not to be too much, but because obviously you're going to have to clean up with a black. Obviously the less mistakes you do, the easier it's going to be. So that's what it looks like with all the gold trim on it. So next what we're doing is painting all the silver parts. So that's going to be the staff, the little things that are hanging off his belt. I think they're like scrolls, I'm not too sure. And the little dragon symbol things on the backpack. What I've done as well here, I don't know why I didn't film it, but painted the flesh. So his face with Rakarth flesh and his gloves with Steel Legion trap. And then what we're going to do next is just wash everything else bar the cloak with Agrax Earthshade. And again, you can be not messy, but you don't have to be too neat with this. Basically just get it on all them details, get it in all them nooks and crannies. Try not to get it onto the cloak, but if you do, it's not too much of a big deal, because we are going to go back over with corn red anyway, so that will hide any mistakes made. So that's what it looks like once the Agrax Earthshade is dry. I mean, you can leave the face like that if you really wanted to. I'm going to add a bit of purple wash into the eyes just to make it look like he's got some powers coming out of him and stuff like that. So what we're going to do now as well is paint the cloak back up. So we've got a bit of corn red there. Again, 2 parts water with 1 part paint, just so it's nice and runny, and then go back over. And again, I'm leaving the bottom part of the cloak the original corn red with a wash over, just so it gives that transition. Because I want the bottom of the cloak to be all look like it's mucky, like it's been dragging on the ground and stuff like that. Because I don't think these are going to be very clean models. Would you say a Chaos Space Marine is going to be clean? I don't think so. So there's that bit there. As you can see, that's just with the corn red applied over. Now what we're going to do is Wazdaka red, and just paint that on the edges or anywhere where there's like a raised bit, just so it gives that nice shadows and highlight basically. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put Evil Sun Scarlet as a final highlight. You can go even further really if you wanted to by using Cadian Flesh Tone, but I'm just sticking to this. And again, 2 parts water, 1 part paint, and just make them tiny little highlights. So on the back of the cloak and anywhere where there's like raised detail, I suppose. or sharp creases, stuff like that. So as you can see there, that's what I was on about with the muck and the dirt on the bottom. So now what we're going to do is highlight all the gold. So basically we've just got a dry brush. So a bit of lead belcher back on the brush, and that can go over the gold as well, over the silvers. And if you get it on the black, it's not too much a big deal. In fact, it kind of adds to the effect of almost battle damage. Don't go mental with it over the black. There you go. Yeah, again, I didn't film this bit. The blue parts, basically that is just Thousand Suns blue washed with Drakenhof Nightshade, and then Temple Guard blue over the top, and for the little ball thing as well in his staff. And that is done. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the finished product at the end. But if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Alright guys, I'll see you later.